This hill doesn't back off. You have to kind of really be willing to put an aggressive tactic down on a really challenging hill. So on that pitch, you know, there's no backing off. I have experience with it and I know what to do, but it doesn't make it any easier that you've won here before. It's almost worse. You know what you have to do and the risk is so high. And you know, I would say there's no advantage to that at all, but the comparison is similar. You know, when I come across the line, every time I've won here, I come across the line just totally fired up and excited and happy to still be alive at the finish. I was really nervous at the start today, and everyone was nervous, I think, too, just because they know when I'm really trying to win here, the risk you take is serious risk. It's not a joke. It's, you know, I'm doing stuff that, like I said, 7 out of 10 times it doesn't work, and you end up flipping sideways into the fence, and that's a real thing that I have to deal with in the start. It's scary. You get real anxiety about it. You know, my family, all my friends are here. I'm sure we'll do something. Down the pitch, I was just tighter. I hit almost every gate the whole way down the pitch. And you know, when you're doing that, you're guessing how close you're going to get from 20 or 30 meters above the gate when you're starting your turn. And if you miss by a foot at that far away, you smash through the middle of the gate and your day's over. I mean, there's a bunch of different, you know, elements that come into play when you're trying to make that tight of a line. Normally you give yourself more room, so if you err on one side or another, you still, you know, have room. But luckily, like I said, the snow was perfect. It was really predictable, which makes it easier because you can guess more accurately where you're going to end up. But I mean, like I said, I hit 5 or 6 gates down that pitch where if I was another 8 or 10 inches inside of where I was, the day is over. So, and that's how close it is.
Yes, I definitely had a feeling after the training that I could do well here, but I have not really raced here often. This is actually my second time. So I guess the course here in Beaver Creek is definitely one of the most difficult downhill races. It has everything, all the different features, jumps, difficult phases or difficult parts. So for me, for my personal, it's definitely one of the best experiences and best results that I've had, and counts very high for me.
Very important here to be on the podium because it's a very tough race. It's one of the beautiful downhill in the world, and yeah, I think if you will be a good downhiller, so you have to be on the podium here. It's not always very easy to bring the speed from the training to the race, but my feeling is actually very good. Good on the ski. My skis works very well, so yeah, I'm happy about that. I can show it also in the race.